Alright, thank you very much for joining me. This is Gulpane back again with another in the series of recommend videos. So this week, or this video, I'm going to recommend 3 videos from 16-Bit Gems. So if you haven't heard of 16-Bit Gems, it's not a big channel at all, and it's gone dormant. I think the guy that done it, Joey DeSena, has retired from YouTube. I think they do a podcast, the Clan of the Grey Wolf podcast or something like that, or that's the name of their YouTube channel. But the show is called 16-Bit Gems. Came out a few years ago, well, a good few years ago now. There's about 40 episodes, I think, or ish. Some of them are done in like parts, so maybe not 40 games, but like 40 episodes. It's exceptionally good. It starts off kind of comedy, but then kind of gets quite serious as the episodes progress. So the ones I want to bring to your attention are, now when I saw this one, it's on Artbound, the game. So it's an Artbound retrospective in a few different parts. Very, very entertaining and very like research, and like it's like a passion project. You know, this guy loves Artbound. Now, I never heard of Artbound, I never played Artbound before I saw this video. And once I saw the video, I went and played Artbound from start to finish, and now I'm a complete convert. I love Artbound, it's amazing. But that's what kind of got me to play the game and got me to love the game as well. But yeah, his review of it is absolutely amazing. I'll leave the links to the videos in the comment section below, or not in the comment section, in the description to the video, if you want to go and watch them. The second one I want to recommend, if you don't want to watch all of the series, is the Illusion of Gaia episode. That's really good as well. Again, it's another game that I perhaps didn't hear of or didn't know about. It's called Illusion of Time here. I actually picked up the game in Everton because I like it so much. But a really good review of it, a really in-depth review, but also like a kind of a Western perspective on the JRPG kind of genre. So you hear that a lot, but this is very, very well done. And then the last of the 16-Bit Gems I want to recommend is The Rise of the RPG. So this is one of the later episodes. I think it's one of the last episodes he did before he kind of stopped doing this. I don't know, maybe he wasn't getting the views, or maybe he just got sick of it, or I don't know. And that plane's up very high. It's called, this video is called Rise of the RPG. So it starts off with like Howard Scott Warshaw and all of the old guys in the 70s and 80s that did like the tabletop RPGs and turned them into video games. And then like, I can't remember the people names, but goes through like how like JRPGs or RPGs in general kind of evolved. So starting from like the really, really old-fashioned computer games up until like Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, and then like the Western RPGs, you know, like I forget what they're called now, the Western ones with Lord British. It's escaped me now, I can't remember. I'll write it below me here once I remember it. But yeah, it goes into those and kind of a comparison between the Japanese ones and the Western ones, and then how Japan the Japanese RPGs kind of broke into kind of the West with like Final Fantasy VII and sort of different games like that. And now JRPGs are like, you know, everyone accepts them now. But apparently in the early 90s and 80s, they weren't like, you know, the kind of data heavy, statistics heavy games weren't like popular in the mainstream. It was most like shooters and platform games. But that's an excellent retrospective. So that's 16-Bit Gems, and there's loads in the series. So if you like some of those recommendations, you can go watch the whole series. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you've got any recommendations, I encourage you to leave your recommendations in the comment section below. Alternatively, make a video response to this video and recommend, I don't know, 3 YouTube videos yourself. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Adios.